It was a regular morning in 1967 when 6 young adventurers prepared for the greatest exploration of their lives. Excitement and joy were evident on their faces. They put on their helmets, secured their ropes, and turned on their flashlights. Today, they were about to uncover the dark secrets of Mossdale Caverns. As they stepped inside, a strange chill and eerie silence engulfed them. The cave walls were damp, and the passages were dangerously complex. The sound of dripping water echoed in the distance. This was not a place for ordinary people, but these 6 brave souls had come to conquer this terrifying underground world. Hours later, the path became so tight that they had to crawl on their bellies, squeezing through the rocks. Breathing became difficult, and every moment felt like the walls were closing in. But their determination was unshaken. They knew they had ventured deeper than anyone before them. Outside, the weather took a drastic turn. Dark clouds gathered, thunder roared, and a torrential downpour began. Rainwater rushed toward the cave entrance, but the explorers inside were still unaware of the disaster creeping towards them. As they moved forward, they suddenly noticed water trickling beneath their feet. At first, it seemed like a small stream, but within minutes, it had risen to their chests. Panic started to set in as they realized their way out was vanishing. The water pressure was immense, rapidly sealing off their escape routes. What was once an open tunnel had now become a trap. Some tried to turn back, but waves of water pushed them deeper inside. They had only 2 choices: drown or fight to survive. Some attempted to swim through the rising waters, while others clung to slippery rocks, hoping for a miracle. The freezing cold made movement nearly impossible, and exhaustion began taking over. In the darkness, desperate screams echoed through the cave. The group had scattered in different directions. Some tried to find a way out, while others remained stranded on ledges. It was a fight against time, but hope was fading fast. Mike Boone was the only one who had stayed slightly behind the group. When he saw the water surging in, he instinctively retreated and managed to escape the cave. As he stumbled into the stormy night, gasping for breath, only one thought consumed his mind. "My friends are still inside." The night was dark, rain poured relentlessly, and the entrance to the cave was nearly submerged. People gathered outside, unaware of the catastrophe unfolding inside. Seeing Mike Boone's terrified state, they realized something had gone horribly wrong. Rescue teams rushed to the scene. Expert cave divers, police officers, and fire department crews arrived with ropes and searchlights. But one question loomed over everyone. Is anyone still alive inside? 2 days later, the rescue team finally managed to enter the cave. What they saw inside was nothing short of a nightmare. The passages were blocked with mud and debris. Water still filled parts of the cave. A dreadful silence filled the air. There were no signs of life. The rescue team searched desperately, but every path was destroyed beyond reach. It was concluded that the 6 explorers were forever entombed inside. Their dreams, their laughter, and their final moments were buried in the depths of Mossdale Caverns. A few days later, officials sealed off parts of Mossdale Caverns. A large warning sign was placed outside reading, "Danger, no entry, site of fatal tragedy." The place that once promised adventure had now become a graveyard. Years later, a small memorial stone was placed near the cave entrance, engraved with the names of the 6 lost explorers. Friends, families, and fellow cavers visited, leaving flowers and candles in their honor. The story of Mossdale Caverns would live on in history, an unforgettable tale of adventure, tragedy, and loss.